This game has been insanely addicting and seemingly taking over the world. Palworld has officially guys reached 5 million sales in only 3 days, and this was 12 hours ago. This is actually recorded, so very well could be hitting 6 million later today. And honestly, this month I could totally see it doing 10 million and maybe even more, just because of how insane this reach has been for this game. We are witnessing history live, guys. I mean, look at the Steam database right now. All-time peak. It is actually third all-time behind Counter-Strike 2 and PUBG. And actually, if you go and you check the Steam charts itself, when you go to all-time peak, yes, it is third in general, but a 24-hour peak is insane. 1.5 million people playing it on Steam. That is the most all-time within a 24-hour peak. And currently, I mean, the other day we were talking about the all-time at that time in the previous video being 800,000. Look, currently right now there's 800,000 people casually playing the game, and that does not seem to be stopping anytime soon. And of course, with massive success always comes some negatives. We talked about this before, but on Twitter people have been combing through and trying to find evidence of Palworld using AI by feeding it Pokemon designs in order to create their characters. And that absolutely has not been proven as of right now. I mean, the evidence is pretty wild if you just look at some of the creators' like tweets in the past. But this is also a good point. There is no evidence that Palworld uses generative AI, and Steam doesn't allow games to use it without warning either. Also, there's a lot of human-made assets within the game, which is true. Over the last 2 days, I played about 16 hours straight on both days, almost 32 hours. Barely slept, just playing Palworld, going through it with my cousin, grinding through, finding as much as I can, building up my base, and I barely even got to explore. I'm gonna start exploring today, I promise. For more Palworld videos, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on all the latest, because there's a lot of news coming out about this game. There are inevitably going to be a lot of updates, and you don't want to be anywhere else. We got you all covered on all the latest. Also, help raise at 38%, even higher. There's some amazing guides and details that I really want to talk about. I'm thinking about doing a breeding guide, because I think breeding ultimately for like end game stuff is how you can get the most crazy overpowered pal, because it does let you manipulate the passives and spread on the passives to a new pal that you can breed through the eggs. But that's for an entirely different discussion for that video, because I'm just enjoying this a lot right now. And I honestly think we will be streaming it too, because while this game is fun and I've been playing with just a few people, I think a full server of 32 people is the best way to enjoy this. And I'm gonna be looking into setting that up so that you guys as well within the community can enjoy it with us too. Now, I'm not gonna front with you guys. My first base is actually ass. I put no thought into where I was gonna lay things out. I literally just started playing right there. I mean, that's the beginning area. Walked over here, placed this down, and just started building around it. I can now build the second base. I'm gonna be trying to find a better location for that, somewhere way deeper in the distance that also has a bunch of ore deposits and whatnot. But the game itself has been super fun to play. And oh my god, wait, actually we have a we actually have a pal developing a eating disorder due to stress. Going to remove you. He's a lucky one too, which is the shiny variant. So let's remove him for now. I think you'll be all right, buddy. I went about leveling up very wrong. To level up very fast in this game, you should be collecting 10 of every single pal that you come across. And once you collect that first 10, those bonuses that you get from collecting them go away, but you'll see massive gains in your levels like very quickly. You'll get to level 30 in no time. I'm actually level 26 right now. Honestly, these Ark survival type games have been doing so well over the years. I myself was addicted to Pixelmon, which is a Minecraft mod, which lets you actually get Pokemon in the mod and survive and roam around the game. This game isn't too different in that aspect, but what I think has been making people flock to this game, especially between the marketing being very hilarious with the Pokemon with guns aspect of it, but more so that people have been craving for something of this high quality from Pokemon, but unfortunately have not been getting it. I myself loved the first 3 gens of Pokemon, and I kind of fell off after that. I mean, I hear X and Y are good, and Black and White as well, but other than that, I really haven't been on the series. But seeing this title has been absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to honestly play this with you guys and just see how much further this can actually go as it gets further in its development, because it's still technically in early access. Using my current pals right now, Pain King is absolutely the GOAT, and Foxbarks, I'm actually trying to like build him up because he's got quite a lot of good stats. I mean, this ferocious 20% one is solid, and I'm trying to get some more good stuff from him. He's also a 2-star because I was able to boost him a little bit further, because the more pals you collect, you can actually use this to use the extra pals essences, giving them their energy to one main one that you enjoy and boost their stats even more. By the way, a Vanworm is way better than a Nightwing. As soon as you have the opportunity to get a Vanworm and create the saddle for it, please do so. Look how crazy good this stamina is and how much faster it flies than the Nightwing. And the best part is too, is like when you're flying, if for whatever reason you do run out of stamina, you're just gonna drop until it repairs itself. And you don't get hurt, you don't take any damage from it too. And over water as well, you just fly right over the water. It ain't too bad at all. Also, one trick with the Vanworm, in order to fly, because if you just hold space, it's just gonna jump. You have to double tap it, which is different from the Nightwing. The Nightwing, you can just jump up and go. Speaking of, there's a Nightwing right there, which I should also capture. And I'll show you guys real quick the XP thing. So once you cap that, you look on the top right, or bottom right actually. I got 1,500 XP for that, and I got to cap 8 more, and I will get a huge XP bonus. I mean, if I find a bunch of Nightwings, I get 8 more. I will most likely level up and also get a ton more XP on top of that. Looking at 1,500 per capture, and there's only 4,400 left to level up. Jeez. Yeah, look at that, 1,600. We also have different spheres we could cycle through. The Gigasphere, which I would believe is kind of very similar to an Ultra Ball. The Megasphere, equivalent to a Great Ball, and of course the Pal Sphere, which is like the standard. Ooh, let me show you guys actually. One of my favorite mounts in this game is actually this Arsox. I got a very unique one actually. So this one that I currently am riding has the Swift passive, which gives it 30% increase to movement speed, so it's really fast. I still think the Dire Howl is faster by default, but the fact that this has 30% makes it go insanely quicker. But aside from its ridiculous speed, this move right here, look how crazy this is. Look how... We didn't go that far. Why? You can actually use this to go insanely far. I think on a straight path, it goes ridiculously far. But like, look at that. That's actually quite the distance in a short amount of time. And I've taken it even further than that. Oh shit, I hear a shiny. Is it a shiny deer? Ooh, I think it is. This is a weird spot to fight. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Get in the bowl. I need this bad because the only other shiny or lucky Pokemon that I have, I said Pokemon, Pal, is a goddamn chicken. We're just randomly playing now, but we're getting some good shit here. This is actually one of the best mounts in the game. Not only is it lucky, it also has Swift. That's ridiculous. So now I actually have a faster on the ground mount than my Arsox, who I was boasting about like having this ability, but now I have this dude and that. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's the recording luck magic right there. I need some fiber and ingots. Oh, actually, look at this. I can actually get one right here, and then I can farm the fiber. Okay, so this won't take that long. I think we need 20 ore for 10 ingots, because Arsox, you can use him to make some ore, or actually to heat up the ore. So we're gonna let him do this real quick, and then we'll be right back and see. While I wait, let's actually get some of the fiber. I think it's 20 fiber I need. Sweet. Okay, I think we got all the stuff we need. So we're gonna make this, then sleep, so it's the next day. And we should be good. Always like using Pen King to help me craft. Okay, let's speed up the time by taking a nap. And also so it's bright so you guys can actually see the content on the screen. The nighttime in this can be really brutal. So now we have this boy. How much faster is he? Oh, wow. That's a pretty cool ability. Pretty sure he's got a speed buff too. Not bad, actually. And you can use that a lot. Okay. I think this one is much faster than my previous one. Help? I'm underwater now. Yo, you just gotta love the absolute jank in this game. There we go. We teleport out of the water. So is this one faster or not? Let's see. I would have cried if I accidentally hit that. I don't know. It seems like the two might be very similar. Maybe it's because he moves so much and he's smaller. It looks like he's faster. I'm gonna have to do more testing later on. But anyway, I wanted to show a little quick glimpse and an intro to like what my gameplay is looking like so far with Palworld. And I'm gonna be, don't worry, next time you guys see me, the base will be popping. It'll be a better location and things will be good. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that breeding guide. I think that's going to be something pretty dope to explore in this game. I'm honestly really glad to have gotten that deer shiny because the only other shinies I have are, I think, the monkey, the lamb, and the chicken. I haven't seen anything else that cool. And the cool thing about those like shiny lucky Pokemon is that they have different abilities, like some crazy like insane one. Like one of the chickens I found, it has a crazy hyper beam ability, which I'll show you guys right here. Yeah, look at that. It has an ability called Solar Blast, dude. What the hell? Look how chunky he is. My God. Let me see if it'll do it. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh! He got hit and it destroyed the animation, but damn, that was cool. Dang, I wish the animation didn't get messed up, but you guys saw what it looked like. And of course, with all things that are crazy trending and doing insanely well, the fall off is expected to happen. These survival games, even though they do hit big booms in the beginning, they still maintain a very active player base, and tons of people stream and play it constantly. I mean, there's a lot to do in this game. It's still early access and they could add way more on top of that. Now, what's going to be happening with their legal issues? I don't know. It's hard to really tell. Again, we'll have to wait and see on that. We don't know exactly how that's going to play out. But I'm being for real, guys. I like this game. I enjoy it, and I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. Have you been playing? What level are you? How many bases do you have? And would you love to see more content? Sound off in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. More Palworld videos are on the way, and you don't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.